Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon Modded Mayhem. So last time we did go out and dismiss Kalinsky, Junia, and Marlene went out to the ruins and finished a medium level quest. We came back and the guild and the blacksmith got unlocked and we got some new faces in our hamlet. Now we're running into the ruins again. Just another short quest here with Amani, Ludwig, Audrey, and Alhazred, just to get these people leveled up. And they are a pretty good combo, I would say, especially Amani and Audrey with the Blight combos. I did go ahead and toss Paracelsus into the stress relief building just because I really want to get her going. She would have been perfect in this team, but since she's too stressed out, we couldn't bring her. Let's go ahead and head in here. We'll just grab our food. I don't think anyone eats anything extra, so we should be able to get away with just like 10 food. Bring 3 shovels, 10 torches. We'll bring like 3 holy waters, 3 keys, and again just the 1 medicinal herb just in case we run into. Actually, we'll bring 2 because there is the alchemy table and the Iron Maiden that both need medicinal herbs. I'm gonna bring 4 holy waters and let's just head in. Oh, we might run into the Raiju's followers. That could be good or bad, depending on how our party's looking when we run into them.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright, start with this. Nice. Now I have been spending a lot of money, so I'm hoping that an antiquarian shows up somewhat soon. Because getting some extra money would be really sweet. We'll go ahead and we'll pull you up, my friend. And we'll give you just a solid kick to the face.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I see, normally I need to set it up somehow so that she goes before Audrey, so Audrey can counter or can like combo with her. And give me a stun here. Nope. Okay, never mind. Ow. Words of the Lost. Got the buff there, increased accuracy and crit. We can handle that. Ooh, nice big heal there, and she resisted the bleed. Love to see that, and good dodge. Look at this guy. He's going crazy. Go ahead and just finish that guy off.
Maintain the offensive.
Well, I see my issue here is that Slayer cannot reach the back lines. Not a huge issue, especially because he's about to clear all the corpses. Okay. Pick to the face does great damage.
Destroy them all.
Nice, nice. Let's take the time and just heal some people up here. Oh, small heal.
Press this advantage.
There we go.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, so the change to the quest duration is kind of funky, but Oh, that was really bad loot. Kind of funky in that like some of these shorter quests can kind of come out to be like really short. Okay, that's plus 30% damage. Ooh, that's a trap. I almost walked into 60, 90. But I think that for the most part, it's gonna kind of be okay because I will, you know, I want to adventure and get through a lot of this stuff. But it does mean that, you know, if we went into some real bad luck,
Waiting to be spent.
that we're not like
In Radiance, may we find victory.
super screwed, just kind of screwed. Oh, nice. That's not good.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Nice hit there. Get rid of that observer as quickly as possible. And let's mark this guy. Night bite. Huge bleed on that. Nice dodge. I was kind of worried because he is buffed. So I was afraid he was gonna do a lot of damage there. I guess this toss you a heal. Okay, that's a huge heal.
As the fiend
Nice
falls,
crit.
a faint hope blossoms.
A nice kill there too. All right, let's have you lunge. It's not gonna do a ton of damage, but it's good enough. Perfect. Lunge would have done more damage if you happened to be
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
blighted. So we get these Brawler's Gloves, more damage if in position 1, but less crit and less speed. I don't know if I want to get rid of his crit chance, though. He has 8% crit chance. I guess we'll give it to him. There we go. You can have more damage there, my friend.
The light, the promise of safety.
Are books still bad? I don't know if Creeping Mist changes books or not. The Blackest of Fates, 4 out of 5. I now find myself back in the Warrens, among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of my task. Thus, the desecration must resume another time. Curious. There's a ring in my pocket. Where it came from, I could not begin to guess, though it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. Okay, so maybe we'll go back to not clicking on the books. Let's see, 8 out of 10 or 6 to 8. Let's go ahead and just buff everybody and get some healing going. Get you healed up.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Ow. He empowers him. I might just let him live so we get the observed debuff or quirk.
The blood quickens.
Nice dodge. well, he's got until the shield breaker can go before he is dead. Oh, he's not dead. There we go. She gets a little bit of stress, and she grabs... Oh.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
He didn't give her... the quirk. I guess it's just a chance to get it, and not guaranteed. Oh, hello, brigands. Again, I think on the first turn that Audrey goes, she'll probably just always use that. Just because, you know, no one is blighted at that point. Nice crit, Amani. This does mean he's going to do less damage, but I think it's still fun. Ow.
Injury. Palpable fear.
I maybe should have stunned him. We'll go for it next time. Let's do a pick to the face there. Again, he's not beautiful. They're not blighted, so it's a little strange that she doesn't get the bonus damage, but it's still fun. Alright, small little shank there. We do get that bleed going. Do I want to rip and tear here? No, let's just attack. Nice. Yeah. It's that AoE bleed on people.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, let's get a heal going. You. There we go. That's what we needed to see.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh. Oh, hello. Now is not the time for this, you're correct. Let's just do some damage. Forgot these guys stealth themselves. Might have been good to bring her de-stealth move.
A powerful blow.
Nice crit. Stunned. Okay, that does mark Ludwig. So let's go ahead and rip and tear so we can get some health back.
Inspiration and improvement.
It's not good. That's really not good.
Soil, feeding the evil.
Come on, Audrey. Can't believe she died. I knew these guys hurt, but I didn't know they hurt like that much. Alright, come on, Amani, get a nice hit here. Oh boy.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
Keep our Slayer healed up. Gonna be a rough fight.
About to break.
But if we can kill them, we will get a nice trinket from them. Nice, good heal. Just keep him healed up. Oh my gosh, does so much damage. That's not good.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
We might need to back out of this. I don't know. It can go either way right now. Yeah, attack him. He has mostly full health. That's fine. Can we kill this guy? Nice. All right. We should be fine now.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Okay, maybe not.
The end approaches.
I might have lied. Nice, vigorous check there. So whenever someone hits 100 stress, there is a 25% chance, and only 25% chance, for them to get virtuous. And then it's a 75% chance to be afflicted instead. Virtuous is just like pretty much kind of a buff. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's kinda not really buffed because of him being on death's door, whatnot, but basically more speed and way more resistances to stuff is, I think, the major thing. And I mean, the most important thing is that he's not afflicted. It's all right. Take that heal. Perfect. That's not good. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge there. Nice crit. I think we're gonna make it, but you know, we did have to lose Audrey to get here.
Compassion is a rarity.
So not really
Of battle.
not a real victory, but a victory nonetheless. Oh, what? How did he heal himself? He's gonna have 1 health left. Right. Chain down does mark them. Oh, big heal there. Good job. It's a rough dodge. Oh, nice dodge, nice dodge.
Surgical precision.
Huge crit, dude. Our cultist is doing major work here. Just kill him. I don't care, just kill him. Even if we overkill, as long as he's gone, it's fine. Oh well. There we go.
Endless horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So we get Berserk Charm, more speed, more damage, more stress, less accuracy, and less virtue chance. Bowman, a trinket for the bowman, and here is our Storm Trophy for killing them. Thunder Blade, more damage, and when you hit them, you debuff them so they have less stun and move resistance while marked. But mostly, you know, the plus 15 damage there is the important thing. And we got some money to go along with that. And then I think we're just gonna leave, so let's just get rid of some of those provisions. Yeah, let's just leave.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
I was like, we could have probably kept exploring, but we'd already lost Audrey. I didn't want to chance it and lose somebody else. Alright, so she's Cove Tactician, so she does more damage in the Cove, and he's sedated, so he has less damage if his health is full, which is fine. He's not really a damage dealer at the moment anyways.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Okay. Strange Bedfellows, a monster exiled from her pack, seeking an army to usurp a hostile queen. Have we fallen on such desperate times that we consider throwing our lot in with the very creatures we've sought out to destroy? Paracelsus has become one with pain and refuses to stop flagellating yet, and recovers some stress. The Survivalist and the Sanitarium are now unlocked, the Ruins has advanced to Mastery 2, the Cove has been unlocked, and the Warrens have been unlocked. Survivalist, we can change camping skills. Sanitarium, we can finally get rid of these quirks that are kind of hounding us. Let's get rid of your imposter syndrome first. Let's check our stagecoach. Got a lot of cool things here as well. We got a monk, an arbalest,
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
a bounty hunter,
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
and a salamander.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Okay, so first and foremost, we have our Duchess. Let's get her back to her original color here. She's careful, so less crits received, but megalophobia, more stress versus size 2 enemies. Duchess is a really cool frontliner. Her main attack activates a counter attack for her. She can buff herself so she takes less damage and less crits. She has a charge forward if she ends up in the back for some reason, and she can transform into a monster since she is a from the Crimson Court, which is, I guess, technically vampires, but like eldritch vampires. She transforms into a monster who has like self-sustain. She can stun, and she can buff her healing received while nerfing an enemy's healing received, and also crit chance. It's a very cool class, very self-sufficient. One of my favorite classes. We have the Arbalest here. Morbid, more damage versus blighted, but she has a torn rotator, so less damage on melee skills, and she's untalented, so no less bleed, blight, and debuff chance. But she works really well with marked parties, so like she has bonus damage versus marked units. She can shuffle, she can stun, she can mark things for free, but it also debuffs her damage. And with the rework, like I said, she has this, which is a free action, marks people. She has blind fire, which is a free action that just does some small little damage to somebody, but again, it's a free action. So I like to use her more as a kind of a healer instead of a damage dealer sort of deal, though she is very, very good versus marked units. Does double damage versus marked targets. We have the bounty hunter here. Let's go ahead and switch him back to his normal attire. Robust, so he has increased disease resistance, but he is predictable, so less accuracy after the first round, so we will have to get rid of that. Again, a very good class that works well with marks. He can mark people. He has the Come Hither on the first round. If you use it on the first round of combat, it marks the target and pulls him forward, and after that it bleeds the target. He has Mark for Death, which marks the target, and then the next time he kills something, he gets a minor antique, which is some extra money. And then he does bonus damage versus marked targets with Collect Bounty. He has a nice little stun, and he can do some bleeding as well. We have a monk, Cove Adventurer, less stress in the Cove, but he is sheltered, so less damage when guarded. And the monk, so I'm using the monk rework, which does nerf this class a little bit, because the normal class or the normal release for the class is a little strong. It is the, what is this mod called? It's just called Monk Rework, yeah. By Cyberpunk Empress. Nerfs him so that he does less of everything, but he is still a good class. He's just like not overpowered. I think we'll go with this one. This is nice. So he can either be a frontline damage dealer who has his attacking buffs his other skills, so like has used Dragon Tail, everything that's not Dragon Tail gets stronger. Has used Howling Fist, everything that isn't Howling Fist does more crit chance. Has used Shadow Strike, everything that's not Shadow Strike has increased dodge chance. I know that doesn't work there, but that's fine. Sweeping Kick, everything that isn't Sweeping Kick has more damage and more crit. So there's that. He's also a frontline healer where he stands in the front, activates a counter attack, and every time he counterattacks, he has a chance of healing the party for like a small little amount. He can sacrifice some of his health to heal an ally and also guard them. And he has a party-wide heal that has a small little cooldown. So again, a very flexible class. Again, one of my favorite classes. And he doesn't really have a he doesn't have a name because he's mute, so we'll just call him Monka S, of course. No. This is a serious playthrough, right? We don't need meme names. I guess we'll just leave his name blank because he doesn't have a name. We'll name him blank for now. And finally, our Salamander. And also, while I'm talking about her, let me pull up the canon name list again. She's a Cove Tactician, so she does bonus damage in the Cove, but she is scattering, so less damage on ranged skills, which is actually really bad for her. And Negligent will sometimes attack allies accidentally. Salamander is really cool. She's can either be a mid-range range class that just does damage, flats amounts of damage here while buffing Salamander's Breath with Flame Gout. This Salamander's Breath is an AoE attack that she has to use kind of close up, so she likes to be either third or second spot. Usually second spot, I would say. And so as she uses Flame Gout, Salamander's Breath does more damage. Normally it just kind of does decent amounts of damage, but also hurts herself a good bit of the time there. And the more you use it, the more damage you take from it. She also has Steam Vent, which reduces the damage she takes from Salamander's Breath. Also lowers all the enemies' accuracy, so it's pretty good. She has Grappling Claw, pulls her forward and also pulls the back line forward as well. She has Pile Bunker, a melee attack that has to be used in the front. Stuns the enemy, does really good damage, and shuffles her around. She has Sweep Kick, moves her forward, does damage, shuffles the enemy, and bleeds him. And she has Lacerate, which is an AoE bleed for the front two targets. So again, a very, very cool class that I'm glad to have in our party. So we got a lot of cool classes here. Let me go ahead and grab their canon names. This is Constance. We have Miss Sande. Yeah. Bounty Hunter is Tardif. Monk is Blank. And Salamander is Brunhilde. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all the support so far. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the playthrough. Like, comment, subscribe. And again, I've been kind of sitting here mass recording these first 3 episodes, so I haven't had time to publish the video and or see your comments yet about like names for these classes, but know that once I do get that set up, I will get those put in as well, and we can go from there. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.